Okay, so there we are. Let's ho let's hope the kids are not too annoying. But yeah. Okay. Okay, well that's a great objective, I suppose. Yes, kids, but I'm live right now. Okay, bye. Oh my gosh. Senna, can you tell me if everything is fine on your end? Like, do you hear the music from the game too, or just my voice?
They say the Karja and Shadow have machines with them. Terrible machines.
Okay, so I have to visit both defense sites before I start the final mission. I'm in a I'm in a city, Violette. Yes, they are. Cities are awesome. No, actually it's a city of Meridian. That's the name of the place.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Well, if anyone out there wonders what it's like playing with a 4-year-old kid watching you, this is what it's like. Running commentary all the time. It's okay, get used to it. Senna, where are you? I know you see me. How do I get in there?
The enemy is coming, and soon. Child and the infirm, get them to safety as soon as you can.
Don't be sorry, you dork. Is it working right? Like, can you hear the sounds from the game too, or just the microphone?
Get them to the gates.
Why can't I open the gate to this? Oh, I have to wait. I guess. Okay, everything is working proper. That's good. How the hell do I get in one of those? Use elevator. Okay. Here comes the elevator. Whoop, 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 whoop. You can hear it at least. Oh, there it is. Well, Violette, I'm actually going out of the city right now. Because in short, we're gonna fight some very bad guys, and I'm just gonna go see the people who are going to help me in beating all the bad guys. Well, hopefully, yes. Lots of people will help me. Okay. It's not hard, it just takes a while to use the elevator. Let's go. Supply crate.
See for yourself.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley. Our orders are clear. No more. Freehold's warned. You're talking
I was running in the corn.
That's what the orders are for.
It was corn.
Son King owes his life to an outlaw.
Hey, Deb.
I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster.
Yes,
Whatever that is.
harvest parkour.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy? When you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Yeah, we better be able to. I mean, there's no way I'm going through a whole game like that for nothing. Let's go see a Rand. I like it when a quest says rest before the final battle. It's like, oh, okay. You're telling me the end is coming soon. Oh, that's useful.
Machines or bandits try to get past me, they'll have a fight. Mark my words.
Should die for his crimes. To take over my brother's ship, sure as the sun's rising.
But I'm brought
This
back to
place
Teb here.
really couldn't be more different to the Sacred Land, should it?
This is weird. Should have like enabled this side quest here that I just did, obviously. This is so weird. Yeah, indeed, it's weird. God. No, Violet, this is not a thing I have to do after the bad guys. This is a thing I have to do before I beat the bad guys.
Bright day for getting things done. My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Says here the steps counting. I'm like 36, 35 steps away, and then whoops.
I'm talking about lives.
Like the only guy I find here is Tab. No one else. Where are the Nora? There's Petra.
So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Oh gosh, they're
Inopportune?
actually flirting.
Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
Okay. Whoops. Whoops.
This'll do.
Okay, so where do I shoot with that thing? It sucks the ammo from the pile behind me. Good. Yes, Violet. That girl looks good. And that cannon looks badass. Okay, so... yeah, that's an interesting cannon. And... sorry, but I'm calling it now. That Oseram girl was totally gay for Aloy. It's too fucking obvious. She was totally gay for her. Sorry. Yeah, even Aloy could tell. And she's been in the wilds most of her life, so it's like she doesn't have like the biggest skills at socialization. And even then, like, she could totally tell, like, the girl was fucking gay for her. It's like, okay. Now I understand, like, the comic I saw on Tumblr. Like, it's basically like a modification of another comic, like where you see a girl is like trying to write lesbian, but she does it wrong. And like, but it's with Aloy instead. And like the last one is Canon Girl. She's like, it's okay, take your time. It's totally that girl there with the cannon.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time.
Everybody's in love
we
with
must
that
fight
one.
a metal devil,
Like,
because the goddess
everybody
says,
loves
or
Aloy.
because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
And yes, it
So am
was
I.
totally that comic. Okay, so I talked to Varl, and now I have to go up there and test another cannon, I think. Just gotta make sure that everything works right.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big.
That's an
It sounds like our
understatement.
kind of fight. Right, guys? Where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian.
They sound like a bunch of bros.
And we're here for you.
Thank you,
Fucking
Eric.
dudes.
Ursa would be proud.
Only if we win.
Oops, kid dropped a toy. There you go. Okay. Yeah, like it's funny, like in that game, like the well, a lot of the female characters are not necessarily motherly. They're very badass too, but they're definitely thinking more about like being the keepers of the land, of the traditions of society. Like they think about those things a lot more. There's a lot more of those more caring figures that are the female characters. Guys are mostly like either dumb or fighters, I guess you could say. They're more violent, most of them. A lot of the male characters are also very fallible. And they all have shady pasts, most of them. It's just, yeah. I think you have to be careful with that though, to not fall into like the cliches of all like, oh yeah, all women are motherly and caring. But yeah, I like the diversity though. There's a lot of women in that game that are actually important parts of the story. Violet, can you stop that please? Thank you. I'm wondering like if there are any weapons nearby that I'm supposed to use, because it still says review preparations at the spire and it's not been like checked yet. Because it could do better at telling me what I've done and
taller
what I
than
still
the
have to
highest
do.
tree.
Oh, that
These
one,
cards are
yes.
in their frilled armor look like
War Chief
Sona.
Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Okay, so I saw all of the parties who will be involved in the defense. Okay, so I can just like climb right back, just load. I don't feel like climbing all the way back. It's difficult to play serious games and be all involved in them when you have a kid behind you who's like going complete nonsense. Oh my god.
Get out of the streets. The enemy is here.
Gillette, you know that the whole internet can hear you be nonsensical right now, right? Look, Aloy is gonna save the world now. She needs you to be quiet, I think.
Take a look at these wares.
Wonder if I can get some armor or something. Is there anything I don't have that I could get that I don't already have? That one is against ice. That one I still don't have a battleback heart, so I guess fuck it. That one I don't have it, but it's good against shock armor. That one is good against fire. That one I can put anything on it though, and it's good for that. Shadow stalwart, heavy. Well, it's basically just like Carja Silk's heavy, because you can just put whatever you want. Okay. Wonder if I have anything I can put on that armor. I can make it resist shock, fire, and corruption. This could be useful. Oh man. That one is still the best though for all of the cancelling the bad effects. And that one is good against ranged weapons. This is good for melee attacks. I can put some resist fire and resist freeze on it, I guess too. I'll go with the arrow breaker for now, in case the first enemies I encounter use ranged weapons. Okay, so let's see.
Street! The enemy is here!
She go to
Owen's
rest.
apartment feels empty. Should I sleep, did I leave anything unfinished?
Maybe I should make a safe for that one though. Like the fire is over there, but I mean, I should make a separate safe for it in case I forget something and I want to go back to before the final battle.
Like what I have to say, I promise.
Let's go see. Yeah, you like my thinking, huh? It's okay. I like your everything. Like all of it. I like it all.
Nothing else. Steel to my soul.
Another attack on the city? What did I do to deserve this?
I got all the best bits here.
Nora, please. There's another siege.
You like my everything too. Oh my gosh. Good thing there's no cam because I'd be blushing right now. My gosh. Girl, you are making me gay. Oh my. Like, so freaking gay. Oh, a heart too? Gosh. Senna, you wanna kill me or something? I'm gonna be dead. Like, I'm dead. Yeah, I know the live is on, but you killed me dead, like, and you did the finger guns too, so...
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you rust after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there?
Ah, cuddle me back to life, thank you.
Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Yes, nice cuddles. Yeah, the finger guns are very
Ma'am,
deadly, you gotta be careful.
there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
The Face of Extinction. That's an interesting name for a quest. Oh shit, there's quite some clouding. Oh, they're burning everything.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Shit, indeed. Like,
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns.
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
You should have fought me in the sun ring then.
Oh, I like that update.
Why did you fight?
You like me.
Keep him away.
Hey, asshole.
The end is inevitable. Accept it. Accept your weakness.
Gotta kill those guys so
Only endless night awaits.
It's more of them all the time.
Meridian must run red to be cleansed.
The hell, you fucking idiot, you're gonna burn yourself.
If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go. Blocked again. Damn it. He's quick. Damn it. He's quick. Blocked again. Blocked again.
Closer, you asshole. Here, have some boom.
Damn it. He's quick. It's giving way!
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
I am chosen. You came from nothing.
He's too dangerous in close.
Chosen? This was not meant to be.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that!
Yeah, there was no way I was gonna be nice, man, in the end. Like, fuck you, you know? Like, you go to hell. Like, everybody will forget you. Fucking monster. So now I'm gonna have to go and defeat the machines now. Not gonna
Forget
be
about
easy.
traveling light.
For Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
Here it comes. Better move.
Whoa, I can destroy the environment. Oh, there's another one. This is can't see.
It's taking a shot at me.
Yep, that's very fast. Oops.
Time to go.
Now, where could
But
it be?
beware!
Where could it be coming from? Sounds quiet, but I don't like that.
Raise arms again! West!
Oops. Okay. I'm gonna be right back, just a second. Okay, I'm back. Now they said there were more coming in the west. Oh fuck.
So they will.
Gotta get back up.
Incoming!
Those are long legs. They're fucking fast. Let them get me. Uh-oh, a burner. That's a really bad attack, right? I need to get rid of that thing. Dodge when I'm using it. But birds, get the hell away. More birds again. Fuck. bosses at once. Like, fuck you. This is not cool. This is not cool, game.
Deathbringer fire incoming!
Yeah, airbots and Deathbringers and like stalkers and everything.
Incoming!
Glintfox, absolutely all of the worst freaking machines that normally are bosses on their own, and like the game freaking throws them all at you at once. And sure, that cannon is badass, but you're slow and you're basically on your own. Oh no, that Deathbringer, it's pulling Hades.
Aloy.
That's Hades.
Aloy! Aloy! My all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No, wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Hades from going up there. If he gets through, we're all fucked.
Get down or you're dead!
I don't have time to deal with that shit. To stop this. Can't be seen. They'll all come at me.
No bouncy enough. It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
No, need to stop him. It's gonna wake up the machines. Shit. Fuck. Kid, get out of there. The machines are coming. Gonna need to send a message to stop the machines. Well, there we go. They started the biomass
They
conversion.
must have gotten through the defenses. Nora.
Shit.
Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Need to destroy it, then reboot the system. Oh shit.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing.
Fucking hell.
It'll be easy. Holding back.
Where am I supposed to go now? Oh, up there. Up there. Yeah. Sorry. What? You think I'm not sorry?
Aloy!
They're alive.
It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there is
Not alone.
my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
The metal devil must fall.
I should stock up. Last chance.
get to Hades and then I'm gonna stop it, but I bet it's not gonna be a cakewalk. Who's gonna be protected by...
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Endgame boss, I guess.
Get ready!
I know. Okay, I need to weaken its defenses and its weapons and cannons. Blast doesn't seem to do anything much. Cannons need to fall up.
Running out of time.
I'm on a timer on that thing even.
Watch it. They keep coming.
What the fuck? More of the beasts too?
All of you, focus on the new machines! We've taken out the corrupted.
Braves, triumph over metal!
Is there another one somewhere?
Execute.
Big one wants a piece of you, Aloy.
Get back down now.
Still has all of his fucking missile launchers. I only have 5 minutes to finish that thing. There's no way I can do this. I need more weapons or something somewhere.
Somehow.
Come on, overheat, you bastard. Overheat. It's overheat.
Hades slow us down anymore.
It doesn't overheat for very long.
Execute.
Aloy, that blasted heap wants your blood.
Okay, here it comes.
I can't hit those things while it's out.
this now.
Where are the others?
On your guard. The metal devil calls more to its side.
Don't let them overrun us!
Prioritized entity.
Damn it.
Aloy, you made another.
Okay,
I'm going to start overheating soon. I can just fucking finish this.
I'm getting knocked around here.
Fire up her attacker.
Fuck them. Those things you wait for me, for fuck's sake.
Help me bring it down.
We got you.
There.
My waist.
Fuck.
It's down. Time to do what you came for, Aloy.
Gotta get to Hades now. Damn it.
System threat imminent.
Yes. Oh god damn it. That was a bit more suspenseful than I would have wanted, but hey, there's Mother Earth.
Master Override armed. To activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
She did it. Aloy saved the world. So now she can read the last
Okay,
journals of
Gaia.
Elizabeth
Sorry
Sobek.
about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV, so the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better.
Oh,
you
she
have
went
to use
to
your
die
smarts
at
to
her
count for
house.
something. To serve life.
That's her
not
suit.
death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
Damn it. That kind of shit gets to me.
Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Who's crying? I'm not crying, you're crying. Well, that was quite the ending. I'm such an emotional crybaby. Thank you. I know it's okay. Yeah, you too, huh? Yeah. Heart sign for you too. Wow. I finished it. Oh, you were a wreck this morning. I did good. It's just a game, Senna. But yes, I did it. actually a few other games that managed to make me cry. Like, I get emotional like in games like Journey at the end. I got super emotional at several moments in like Mass Effect 3. It's obviously designed to make you very emotional though, if you have a heart. But yeah. Sorry for the sniffling, I'm just I'm not crying, it's the onions. Whose onions, I have no idea. Yeah, those stories can get very emotional. It's not the onions. You dork. You know what it is. I wonder if I can skip those cinematics because they're getting a bit long. I just always feel bad because I'm like, you know, it's all the names of the people who worked on this and they would want people to see that they worked on it. It's like nothing beats the freaking credits at the end of Dragon Age Origins though, like freaking 20 minutes. That was the longest credits ever. With so many people. Yep, 20 minutes. The credits to end credits to Dragon Age Origins. Like if you have all of the expansions, all the DLC, like there's additional credits for everything at the end, so you watch the credits and it just keeps on going and going and going and going and going and going and going, and it doesn't stop. It's just so damn long. I watched them all the way through anyway. At some point I was just like, you know, just sitting there like looking at other stuff at the same time, but I still let them play all the way to the end. It's kind of like watching The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, the extended edition, and you watch the ending, and the credits play, and then you watch the whole thing all the way to the end. With the little illustrations and stuff in the background. It's nice. I remember when we went to watch it in the movie theater when it came out. December 2003. And it was not the extended edition, obviously. It was just the theatrical version, but still. We sat in the theater and I stayed there all the way until the end of the credits. That was like a good 10 minutes or so too. Well, yeah, it was patience, and also I was just emotionally exhausted from the movie and like the trilogy and everything. It was just like, the weight of it, and like the ending. Obviously, it was just like that 20 minutes of all the parts, like at the Grey Havens, and Hobbit's going back home, and Aragorn being crowned king, and all that stuff. And then Frodo leaving, and Sam going back home. Like, that was the ending that didn't stop ending. I swear those movies make me cry from like first frame all the way to the last. It's just the whole idea of like seeing my childhood being projected on screen. I cannot watch those movies and not cry. It's okay though. It's like a good kind. It's just being overwhelmed emotionally by seeing a dream world brought to life. And it's an amazing experience watching The Lord of the Rings. But it's not one that I could do every day, even though I would like to. I just like played like the whole trilogy and extended edition, just to have it in the background every fucking day. But I couldn't. And now it's thanking me for playing. Well, no, thank you for making the game. Oh shit, there's more credit? Okay. I can skip those though, right? Yeah, I can. I guess. Wait up. Pretty sure I've seen that name before, Ashley Birch. The voice actress for Aloy. I mean, I recognize her voice. Yeah, it's Ash, like from What You're Playing, Ash. And like, she was, wasn't she Chloe in Life is Strange too? Like, I'm pretty sure it's Chloe from Life is Strange. I mean, that voice, like, it's just, I remember her. Like, the whole time she was talking, I was just picturing a character from Life is Strange in my head. And yeah, pretty sure it was her. It's a good choice though. Well, I'm gonna like skip those and see, like, does the game continue after, or does it just end there? Okay, so it's continuing. It goes on. Oh, fuck that. Oh, I hate when a game does that. So Hades is going to a different place.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Oh my god. Don't don't do that. Don't silence, you fucking idiot. But yeah, at some point it says that, you know, there was a signal that was sent from somewhere that woke up Hades, and I'm just thinking, like, what the fuck is it? Is it aliens? You know, like the ship that went to space and that got fucked, and that just kept on going. Like, was it intercepted by aliens? Are they the ones who are like who launched Hades to like destroy everything on Earth because they want to terraform it? I'm guessing it's something like that. Oh yay, I got a trophy! Ended the war machine threat. Okay, that's good, but yeah, I'm thinking it's aliens, or it's the ship like that was sent into space to carry colonists. And yes, it's really setting it up for a sequel. Congratulations on defeating Hades and protecting Gaia's dream of an Earth reborn. The state of the world has been restored to just before the looming shadow, prior to the final battle for Meridian. You keep all loot and experience from your successful playthrough. Additionally, New Game Plus has been unlocked, granting the option to play the game again from the beginning with all the loot and skills you have accumulated throughout this playthrough. A New Game Plus loadout of your current inventory and skills has been created. To play in this mode, simply choose the New Game Plus option in the main menu. You can also create new loadouts via the pause menu in the game. Thank you for playing. Well, that completes it. There's gonna be a DLC later this year. So yeah, I think it's in November or something. It's coming out. Definitely looking forward to it. Wondering if silence will have something to do with that. Because now I'm really hoping he doesn't play stupid and doesn't inject Hades into a machine. Especially one of those giant behemoths. Because if he does, like, he's dumber than I thought. Well, I guess that concludes my stream for this time. Guess I'll talk to you elsewhere, Senna. So thanks, Kev. Showed up just in time to see the end.